But you are finally at the world premiere of this movie.
Yeah.
Sum up right now how it feels.
Do you know what? It always feels incredibly surreal, but particularly euphoric this time because the making of this movie during COVID. It was incredibly stressful and hugely enjoyable, but there were moments when I wasn't even sure it would make it out into the world. And so I'm thrilled that it has, because I think it's a really cool movie. It's filled with the whimsy and the magic that I loved in the Potter films. So hopefully we've done something cool.
What's the most special thing about stepping back into this world?
For me, it's a mixture of coming back with these actors, because David Yates, our director, accrues a wonderful, kind-hearted, funny troupe, but also the sets. Like, they don't make movies of this scale so much anymore. They rebuilt these mountains and waterfalls from China. They sort of rebuilt them just outside Watford, and it was the scale of it always makes your jaw drop.
Yeah, and what about fans that are super fans here tonight?
Yeah.
What's in store for them?
What's in store for them? Several secrets of Dumbledore that are there, but a lot of the creatures are back, and they're sort of cute and irritating and scary as ever. And the magic and kind of the humour. I think it's funnier than the last film and has more of that, more heart, I think.
And where do we find Newt? Where is he?
We find him in China. We find him in the mountains of Guilin in China. I'm searching for a creature at the beginning. And I always said to David, like, I'd love to get Newt out in the field, like where he's at his most comfortable, using his skill set. And it was my attempt to do some stunts, which I'm not particularly good at, but I went for it.
You're very good at the crab.
The crab, the famous crab.
And what's so special about Newt? What do you love about him?
Newt, I love the fact that Newt is he's a sort of unconventional leading man, really. He's an introvert, he's incredibly kind, he's empathetic, but he's brave, and he also has a strong kind of moral core. And in this film, his relationship with Dumbledore I love, because it goes from sort of master-apprentice to kind of a fraternal one. He's sort of looking out for Dumbledore in a way that not many people do, so I thought that was lovely.
Yeah, I love seeing you and Jude on screen together. And what message have you got for those Fantastic Beasts fans in the UK, around the world?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to them?
Oh, a huge amount of heart went into making this movie. And for me, the reason I went and saw the Potter films was to escape the real world and go and dive into the magic and the whimsy and the mischief and the fun of the Wizarding world. And I hope we've created a movie that allows you to do that, because we can all do with it a bit.
And you were cool last time with your kids. You must be even cooler this time.
No, do you know, this sort of moment happened with my kids the other day when I sort of gave Iris, my daughter, a wand, Newt's wand, thinking this was a big deal. But she made me sort of cover it in tinfoil and attach a star to the top, because she's like, I don't really want a wizard's one, I want a fairy's one. And so I was like, really? Really? This is a very special one. But she was, yeah.
One day, Eddie, one day.
One day.
Now you crab your way off.